Wonder Woman was a great movie. So great that it allegedly saved the DCEU going downhill. It had all the elements that makes a movie awesome. A good plot, an amazing cast, great action sequences, subtle humor.
Yep, that's not gonna work. Please put the sword down.
It doesn't go with the outfit.
At all.
Glamour. And honestly, Gal Gadot pulled off a character with perfect aggression and grace. But there were some details about the Greek storyline that just didn't fit in right. Before diving right into it, I'll just state the obvious. Spoilers. Wonder Woman started off with Diana Prince looking at a photograph from Batman v Superman and then taking us to the flashback that makes up the movie. We are taken to Themyscira, the home to the Amazons. Who were the Amazons? Well, in the movie, the Amazons have a very important role for mankind. Mankind, created by Zeus.
What the shit biscuit?
Well, in the original Greek myths, Zeus didn't create mankind.
No.
It was Prometheus who created mankind from clay and asked Athena to breathe life into it. Zeus was actually very selfish and mean towards man, as he refused to share fire with man. So Prometheus had to steal fire from the gods and give it to mankind, and boy was he punished brutally for that. Back to the movie, in the beautifully animated montage about the gods, Ares, the god of war and the son of Zeus, isn't that fond of the humans, as he sees evil in them. And to prove his point, he plants seeds of jealousy and greed into the hearts of the humans, thus pissing off the big dude Zeus. Ares is then banished from Mount Olympus. Enraged, Ares begins his campaign of total world destruction through humans. Wait, doesn't that sound familiar? It sounds like the stories from the Bible, about Satan seeing the evil in man and being banished from heaven for trying to show that to God. Anywho, back to the movie. Ares kills off all the gods until Zeus himself remains. Gods are immortal, meaning they cannot be killed. Zeus, with his remaining strength, blasts Ares, his own son, with lightning. Now who does that?
This is blasphemy. This is madness.
This is a very decisive example of some really bad parenting. But as Zeus thinks that Ares might return, he creates the Amazons to save humankind from the evil schemes of the god of war. And now, let's see the real origins of the Amazons.
Because today is a day for truth.
In the ancient times, Greece was a very male-dominant nation, and it ticked off a woman and it ticked her off real bad. One fine night, she decides to kill every single man in her village, including her husband, with the help of the other women of the tribe. The name of this badass assassination machine was a Trira. This rampage continued. Men from the surrounding villages tried to stop them. Some lost their honor, and some their lives. The women from these villages joined Trira's army, and thus a new power emerged in ancient Greece, the Amazons. Legend says that the Amazons mated with the men that were lucky enough to stay alive and give birth to more Amazons to continue their lineage. The baby girls were brought up to the same Amazon training and traditions, whereas the baby boys were either left for dead or given to the allied villages. Other legend says that the Amazon warriors, gross alert, deliberately cut off their right breasts for better control of the bow and arrows. Now that is called taking one for the cause. This dedication came into the notice of Ares, the big bad in the movie, but originally Ares might not have been that bad to the Amazons, as he was the father of the Amazons.
I am your father.
Yes, Ares found a liking for Trira because of her, and after showing off his devilishly good looks and manliness, he finally succeeded in sweeping Trira off her feet, and this made-for-each-other couple had 4 daughters together, Hippolyta, Antiope, Melanope and Penthesilea, all of whom would become the new queens of the Amazons. 2 of these daughters are also shown in the movie, Hippolyta as the queen of the Amazons and mother of Diana, and Antiope, the general of the Amazon army. And lastly, the character of Ares. Seriously, they chose this guy? Well, David Thewlis was no doubt believable when he turned into a werewolf. But him turning into the god of war Ares? And he didn't even lose the mustache. But the main point is not how he looked, but his powers. The movie shows Professor Lupin, Remus. Mooney? Alright. Ares. The movie shows Ares yielding powers of lightning. Lightning! That is the symbol of Zeus, a weapon of choice, the thing Ares was struck with earlier in the movie. If Zeus was so against Ares in the first place, he would never ever had let Ares achieve a weapon of mass destruction like lightning. Not a chance.
Not one bit.
But Wonder Woman doesn't exist in our world. She has a universe of her own. And in a different universe, why can't the Greece we know be a teeny bit different? It made us believe in its own version of the story, and it never failed to deliver. It made us believe in equality. It showed us that no matter the sex, no matter from where you come from, there is nothing you cannot do. Isn't that what good movies are all about? Inspiring us to take decisions others might not even think about taking. Making us believe in something greater than ourselves. Making us want to be a better person in our day-to-day lives. Making us want to be a hero. If you liked the video, share this as much as you can and do hit the subscribe button for more content like this.